Hi Libra, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David and today we're going to be doing a general love reading for February 22 for you. We're going to be drawing 9 cards today, 3 cards for the past, present, and future, and then also one last card for advice at the bottom of the deck. We're going to begin by shuffling, guys, and just so you see, there's nothing shady going on here. We leave it all up to the universe. I hope you guys have been doing all right. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate as many likes and subscribers as I can. All right, guys. So it's a pretty chill vibe here, always with me. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always check back at another video another time. Just take what resonates with you, or you can just leave what doesn't, okay? All right, we're gonna cut the deck and see what we have for you today, Libra. One more shuffle and we're gonna cut. All right, let's begin. So Libra, first card. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Next card. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Last, guys, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So, Libra, this is going to be your past energy. You've somehow either had to leave a certain situation, or there could have been a breakup recently in your past, or something to do with separation. There's a feeling of unhappiness, that you're not really settled, okay? It is a vision maybe even that you have that you aren't successful in achieving, okay? And it's something that really kind of trickles down to your soul, and you feel like, you know, you can do more in a relationship, and why aren't you happy, and why aren't you deserving of someone, okay? For some of you Libras, it could mean, yes, you were in a relationship, but you had to leave, things weren't great for you, and you had to end it, okay? Then we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So Libra, for a lot of you, it means that you've been wanting to get out of your shell. You've been holding on too much lately, and you've tried to do something differently with your life, okay? You've taken maybe some extra risks and you've put yourself out there, okay? For a lot of you, financially, you could be spending more on yourself instead of saving, and you are at least putting yourself out there and doing things, and you know, hey, you could be spending on yourself, you could be shopping, you could be eating well, but you know, that's something that you're enjoying right now, so I would say that's definitely within your energy, Libra, okay? We have the Hanged Man in reverse. So with you, it seems to me that you are done sacrificing a part of yourself, okay? You've also maybe been in that energy where you weren't doing much, or you've been healing and you've taken time to reassess the situation, okay? But now you're ready to go places, and that's an energy that you're coming out of. So it could be within the new year, you've started this energy where you're putting yourself out there, you're trying to meet new people, you're changing your habits, you're doing things to improve yourself, okay? All right, Libra, let's see what the present energy has for you right now. This could mean now, or you know, just recently, or sometime coming up very soon, the next few days, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. And lastly, we have the King of Cups. All right. So Libra, with the 10 of Pentacles, right now in this energy, you are focused a lot on your own security and stability. You could be focusing on work. You could be focusing on family matters. You're definitely enriched with a lot of life matters, and you're keeping busy, and you're definitely feeling fulfilled in that sense, okay? Whether or not you have a partner, that still is to be determined, okay? So, the Knight of Swords in reverse could be an air sign. So you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? So it could be yourself, Libra, another Libra as well. And for you, the Knight of Swords in reverse could mean an energy where you aren't rushing into anything. And that's kind of your energy right now, where if you were to meet someone, or if you are meeting someone currently, you're not taking things too seriously. You're not really making too much effort here, okay? So it could mean that you're dating around, but you're kind of just not really that interested, or you're waiting for something really good to come along, and there's no rush here. You are occupied with other matters here. It could mean that you also could be reckless, where some of you Libras, okay, may have done something or made a mistake or embarrassed yourself in some way, or said something to an individual, a potential lover, or someone that you love, okay? Maybe they didn't reciprocate, or maybe they're not interested as well, and they don't want to move forward with you. For some of you Libras, okay? But it's definitely, you're still in your element. You still have and are achieving a lot, and you have a lot of value to yourself, and you know your self-worth, okay? Regardless of whether or not you're moving forward with an individual or not currently right now. Or you may feel like there are people that have other intentions with you, and you don't really want to get too involved, okay? Maybe these are just casual friends or meetups or hookups, whatever, nothing too serious in that nature, okay? You've really been able to master your emotional side here with the King of Cups. And I feel like if there was any mourning to do, or, sometimes it's very good for us to express our emotions and to cry at times. Could be by yourself, could be with a friend, could be someone to talk to. Mental health is very important, Libras, okay? But you've really engaged in all your emotions. I feel like you're satisfied in that sense, where you aren't holding anything in, and you're now a much better, more mature person for it, okay? By not denying yourself certain emotions, whether or not they're negative or positive. The effects are always good for your soul to express them and to feel them. Some of us enjoy music. That could also help with you, Libra, okay? Listening to songs that really invoke and some sort of deep introspection within yourself, okay? All right, Libra, let's take a look into the future, what's going on with you and love. The first card we have is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. All right, one more card. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm just gonna move these up, guys. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, this is your near future, guys, for the month of February. You could have an earth sign coming in, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Cups, this person can be someone coming toward you who is nurturing. They're very caring, they're very practical, they have a good sense of self, and they are a confident, really beautiful individual, okay? They do love the finer things in life, some of the material side of things. They enjoy cooking, they enjoy all of that, okay? A very nurturing role for this individual. Then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So it could mean that in the future, you are going to try different ways of meeting people, where you're not necessarily going to parties or going out to the bars and meeting people. Perhaps you're trying a different way. Maybe there is someone already that you are pursuing, and you're kind of cutting out some of the people that you were seeing, or it could be social groups that you're now just avoiding or spending more time with an individual or even yourself. Less parties, less bar scene, less of that, okay, Libra? Then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there could be misinformation coming toward you. Someone could be lying to you about something. Maybe there's something you need to find out about an individual. Maybe once you find out this information, that leaves you at some sort of point where you're questioning whether or not this is the right person for you. Okay? If we want to take the Queen of Pentacles as an energy for you instead, Libra, we can say that you are the person that is nurturing a relationship. You are, finding that energy within yourself, and instead of just taking care of yourself, you're taking care of other people's needs, and that's how you search for love, okay? There could also be a situation with a third party where you're dealing with a person and they also have another person on the side, or maybe they haven't made it clear that they're dating other people, and that could be something that they would be hiding. So it's always good to find out as much information as possible, and if something doesn't seem right to you, Libra, in the future, I would say ask some questions and use your own instincts, okay, and be smart about it. Not everyone's there to deceive you, but it's a possibility, okay? All right, Libra, we're going to do one card at the bottom of the deck for advice. Let's see what we have for you. We have the Hierophant, okay? So first, the Hierophant could be represented by Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus person. This person could have a lot of traditional values, but we're going to take this more as an advice for you. So with the Hierophant here, it means that you now have to seek within what makes you happy and what you expect out of people. A lot of times you are so set in your ways, okay? And that actually is going to work in your benefit this time. So it really isn't about doing something completely different for you, but knowing what you already are good at doing and knowing what you're comfortable with and what you believe brings you happiness. A lot of times when you're looking at your family and their values, those are the values that generally, move on to you, and you have to look within, the people within your family, your parents, or the people that, your peers, and what is it, why are those people happy, and what can I find within someone else that kind of emulates that energy that I respect so much, okay? You'll realize that when you start searching for those qualities, something similar to someone like, your parents' connection, then that may help you discover who's good for you. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always check back at another reading. Thanks for watching today, guys. I'll have new videos up soon. Bye for now.